courses. I'm just saying one thing. 5 others say there's after doing after giving this test, I'm also interested in going abroad. I want to go to America, Europe, somewhere else to complete my education. 10 are getting into army, 5 are getting to some other country, some foreign country. They are over here just for practice, just to know different things, just to get the exposure. There are 5 others. All right, they said that they are going to do some civil job over here in this country. Some of them want to become doctors, some of them want to become engineers, some of them want to become teachers. Different goals are there. You're getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying is that whatever those 20 students wanted to become, for example, army officers, they became. One person after 10 years, 15 years is a lieutenant colonel somewhere or is a brigadier somewhere. I'm just telling you one thing. There is some other doctor who is in 19th or 20th grade after 10 to 15 years. All right, and then there are some other people who went abroad, who went to United States or other countries, and right now they are successful businessmen. They are earning millions and billions and trillions. All of them are successful. You're getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This is what I want you to understand. That success is not success is very much doable. It's a thing which can be achieved. If you are living, if you are alive, nothing is impossible. While you're breathing, everything stands possible. You getting what I'm saying?
Yes,
So I just want you that whatever lifetime you have been given by the Allah Almighty, 50 years, 100 years, whatever, in that you should achieve your worldly goal. Your goal that is limited in this world. That is limited within those years that you will be spending over here. And that is very much that is very easy. For example, you want to join army, the best thing is reading. So मैं बता दूं कि how you will be doing good things, how you will be good at arts. अभी 2-3 बातें कर लूँ, सुन लेंगे आप?
Yes.
I'm not encouraging you to do this, but I'm just letting you know that these things happen in our lives. For example, some of you, a few students, they become singers. I'm just letting you know, just know it.
Yes,
Some of them become actors. Some of them become engineers. Some of them become businessmen. Some of them go abroad. Some of them become army officers, naval officers, or air force officers. Different things are there. All right, all these things are good. Nothing is bad in this world, mind you. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, himself did everything. He himself sewed his clothes. All right, he himself did everything. There is no shame in doing these things. If we can understand this, if we can understand the content of our Prophet, the content of our religion. So what I want to say is that when you get 60 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old, you are sitting somewhere with a few friends again. Those businessmen, those army officers, and those civilian officers are over there. And they are discussing their lives as to what went on, as to what you people planned 40 years ago, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and as to how it went, as to where it reached. And then will come the actual words from all of you. Everybody will speak the truth over there. Because they have spent a life, they have given their struggle, they have reached somewhere. So everything they will be saying over there, that will be true. That will be you will see honesty over there. You getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
Why are we associating honesty, discipline, all good qualities with army officers? Do you know? Because they get into a system, and that system is based upon all these wonderful features. You get progress only while you are having these wonderful features. If you are having some other features which are not the required ones, which are not the needed ones. बात समझ आ रही है बेटा आपको?
Yes, sir.
Your father is telling you something, you need to listen to him. Your teacher is saying something, preaching something, or whatever, is talking about any subject. You need to listen to him if you want to learn. Anybody is speaking with you, you need to listen to that person. If you are a serious person, if you want respect, if you want privilege, if you want to be known in a positive way. If you are not doing these good things, definitely you will be known even then, but not in a good sense, not in a noble sense. बेटा बात समझ आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
So you have to carry the right option, the best option. And the best option is get to your prayers every day, start it from today. All right, read a bit of Holy Quran, not more. Just you can say 5 lines, 10 lines, whatever you can easily afford. Then read your you can say subjects, whatever you're trying to do, army, navy, whatever, or even some civil job, or you want to go to some other country, whatever. Just read that a bit. एक और बात मैं आपको बता दूं कि मैंने बात नहीं की आपसे. बातें बहुत सारी हैं यार. I can help you in many ways. लेकिन सबसे अहम बात, the most important thing, मैंने आपसे कहा था कि if you want to become Shakespeare क्या था यार? उसने आर्ट्स पढ़ी थी, उसने अदब पढ़ा था. You getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
If you want to become, or you like Shakespeare, you want to become like him, or if you want to become like Newton, for example, or like Einstein, he is another example, or you want to become like a liar, like Edzaz Hassan. Edzaz Hassan is one of the best lawyers in our country. Edzaz Hassan, you must know from like Sindh, he is one of the best. He gave the CSS exam when he was young. Abhi sun le baat, ye badi ahem baat hai. He also gave the CSS exam. Right then, when he gave the exam, this East Pakistan and West Pakistan, they were one. Right then, Pakistan was united. Pakistan was never broken, or Pakistan was never separated. Baat samajh aa rahi hai beta?
Yes, sir.
He topped that exam. He was the number one in all the competitors. He was the number one in these two countries. They were one country then. Right now, there are two countries, but he was number one in that. Then he never joined that. He like moved away, or he thought that he would not join the civil. Like as a civil officer, he's not going to join. Then he like went on and did his like LLB and like he did his law and then become a lawyer. But he's a wonderful lawyer, wonderful person. You can learn many things from him. So I'm just telling you that like whatever you do, you have to have some like your conscience should be satisfied. There should be contentment in your conscience. All right, this is the most important thing. Sir was saying that money is not everything. Definitely, I tell you, everything is very important, but everything is not that important. Morals are always higher. Morality is always higher. Good things or good deeds are always higher from all these things comparatively. बात समझ आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
एक like there is a very important saying that character is destiny. Character is destiny. What is the meaning of character? For example, you are in two forces, all right, and you are in front of like plenty of soldiers, of Indian soldiers, for example. Just say you are 100 soldiers, there are 1,000 soldiers. What does patriotism tell us? Do you know what is a patriot? A patriot fights for his country, is willing to give his life for his country. All of us should be patriots, either in army or out of army. All of us are bound to be patriots. So over there, the thing is that we have to compete. We don't have to run away for our lives, because life or death, that is in the control of Allah Almighty. This should be our belief in practical manners. Actually with us, this should be. And then if it is with us, then life will become very easy, I tell you. While our belief becomes that life and death are in the like hands of Allah Almighty, nothing becomes difficult. Everything becomes very easy. It is only difficult while we think this world to be empowered and nobody else. While we bring Allah Almighty in this, then Allah, like when you bring him in, nothing is outside. बेटा बात समझ आ रही है? तो मैंने भी आपको क्या कहा, जो मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ कि आप शेक्सपियर तब बनेंगे, या आप न्यूटन तब बनेंगे, या आप कोई भी लाइक बिल गेट्स बनना चाहते हैं वो तब बनेंगे, या इलॉन मस्क तब बनेंगे जब when you will be reading. क्या आप में क्वालिटी होगी, क्या खासियत होगी, क्या करेंगे आप? रीडिंग. यू हैव टू बिकम अ डॉक्टर फॉर एग्जांपल. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जो आपकी कोर्स बुक्स है, यू नीड टू स्टडी देम विद लव, विद अफेक्शन. डोंट नीड टू क्रैम. रट्टा लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है, खाली पढ़े उनको सिंपल, जैसे अखबार पढ़ते हैं आप लोग. डू यू रीड न्यूज़पेपर टू मेमोराइज दैट? नो, वी जस्ट रीड टू लाइक गेट द न्यूज. रीड इट लाइक दैट, लाइक गिव इट योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. समझ आए आपको कि आप क्या पढ़ रहे हैं? दैट इज वेरी गुड इनफ, दैट इज मोर देन इनफ. अगर आपकी रीडिंग इस तरह की हो कि यू जस्ट वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट वाज सेड ओवर देयर, देन इफ यू आर रीडिंग लाइक पोइट्री, ठीक है, और इफ यू आर रीडिंग कंप्यूटर, और इफ यू आर रीडिंग फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायोलॉजी, व्हाटएवर, you will learn that very easily. In mathematics there is all logic, in physics there is all logic. Logic किसको समझ नहीं आती भाई? 1 plus 1 is equal to 1 plus 1 makes 2, and 50 plus 50 makes 100. It is logic. This is what maths is based upon. It is very easy to understand. If we like logic, everybody likes logic. All right, so it's very easy to understand. Similarly, physics, chemistry is like subject of formulas. तो मैं आपको ये बता रहा हूँ बेटा कि there is nothing difficult in your courses right now or even after this. Everything is very easy. Everything is very easy because what you are trying to learn right now, it was learned by billions of people before this. So you are not, एक बड़ी जबरदस्त पोएम है रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट की, the road not taken. The road not taken. So you are not taking the road which was not taken. You are not taking the road which was not taken. It was taken by billions of people before. You are just repeating that what was done earlier on. बात समझ आ रही है बेटा? बहुत सारे लोग अभी तो ये पढ़ाई अमेरिका में चले जाए वहाँ, तो मैं फोर्सेस की बात नहीं कर रहा, ये वैसे बता रहा हूँ आपको. एफएससी और पीएससी जो हमारे यहाँ चल रहे हैं अभी, दिस इज नॉट ओवर देयर. नाउ वी आर ट्राइंग टू कॉपी देम बिकॉज दे आर प्रोग्रेसिव, दे आर अहेड ऑफ अस. वी आर सेइंग नो, वी आर ऑफरिंग बीएस एंड वी आर ऑफरिंग एमएस, एंड like we are trying to follow what is being like done in other progressive countries. تو اس لیے if you are capable enough and everybody is capable enough, there should be some confidence in you. Confidence समझते हैं बेटा. दो भाई है ना, these two are brothers. I'm just telling you one thing. They appear in forces. Test. एक मिसाल मैं दे रहा हूँ आपको. Just simple example. This person clarifies. This person fails at the last time. At the last, you can say juncture. Last test was there and unfortunately he was unable to pass. He will be on the sky after that. You should be higher than him. You should be feeling higher than him if you want to succeed in life, because life is made up of many obstacles. बेटा बात समझ आ रही है? If you succeed in, like if there is a competition and if somebody succeeds in one you can say one attempt, all right, if there is some adventure and one succeeds in that adventure, so what? Life is finished? No, there are plenty of adventures and you have to be ready for every adventure, one after the other. I hope I'm not trying to make you like I'm not trying to like force this thing, but I have seen many movies like of Vin Diesel, Fast and Furious. Everybody who understands a bit of English must have seen that.
Yes, sir.
In that movie, please just keep it in mind. Very simple thing. Whatever they are trying to do, please listen to it. Whatever they are trying to do, they say this is our plan A. If that is not working, then what do they go back?
Plan B.
No. Then they say this is plan B. If that does not work, then they go for plan C. They keep on going unless they achieve their target, they achieve their goal, they achieve their objective. So this thing should be in us. ठीक है, मैं आपको एक और एग्जांपल देता हूँ. Like the war, the crusades which were fought between Muslims and Christians. Like there were two wonderful fighters. One was Saladin Ayyubi. All right, he is known as Saladin. All right, in English, and the other one was like the Lion of England, Richard the Lionheart. He was known as the Lionheart. No, he was very brave, as was Saladin. You are getting what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Saladin के पास क्या था जो उसके पास नहीं था, जो मैं आपको शुरू में बता रहा था.
Character था उसके पास.
He had character and he had very strong belief in the greatness of Allah Almighty. He was a very practical Muslim. So that is what I'm saying here. I'm just saying that if you are like the Richard the Lionheart, people will respect you. People will say he was a very brave person. Even now people say he was a brave person, and he was. He was brave, no questions about that. Saladin was equally brave, no questions about that. But how was Saladin able to overpower him? Because he had got the greater faith. He had got the actual faith in him.
The power of Allah.
So I just want you to have that faith in you and look normal persons like everybody is. And then give your effort, whatever field you are going. Nobody is stopping you. अपना ज़हन हमेशा खुला रखें. Keep your like you should have a broad mind. You should be broad-minded. बात समझ आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
Some people get into army, for example. I'm just giving you one very good example. Some people are in army. They are like, you can say captain or major or like generally sometimes, okay, fine, lieutenant, colonel, add these people, all right, these officers. Sometimes what happens is that lieutenant colonel, and he would be maybe SSP or some post in, if he goes in police, SSP or DIG or whatever post is there, that post is allotted to that person.
Yes, sir.
In that allotment, he is very much willing, he is very much ready to get that post. अब हम सोचेंगे यार ये तो बंदा आर्मी में गया था तो भाई क्या वो गया था तो आर्मी में जाना, it's a thing of honor, it's a thing of great honor. Nobody is going to snatch that title of army from him. That will be with him for all his life.
Yes, sir.
And if he was like if his post was lieutenant colonel or like brigadier general, तो वो पोस्ट तो कोई उसे छीन नहीं सकता, वो हमेशा उन बंदे के साथ रहेगी till death. और वो आर्मी के नाम से पहचाना जाएगा आदमी, पुलिस के स्टेटस के बजाय. लेकिन I'm just telling you that you can always change positively. एक होता है negative change तो नहीं करना आपने, negative तो करना ही नहीं है ना. If you are going into army, you are learning positive things. That's why you will succeed, because you have those positive things. बेटा बात समझ आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
तो आप बस ये सिंपल कहूँगा, बस सिंपल ये यार कि कोई भी चीज़ आपने लर्न करनी है. मैं अभी अगर इसको 2 मिनट अगर मुझे कोई 2 मिनट दे दे, मैं सबको 2-3 लाइनों में बयान कर दूँ. पहले भाई सब सिंसियर हो जाए अपने साथ, अपने वालिदैन के साथ, अपने ऑब्जेक्टिव के साथ. और ये आप तभी होंगे जब आप अल्लाह ताला के पैगाम पर अमल करेंगे. यही उम्र होती है अमल करने वाली. जब बंदा बूढ़ा हो जाता है फिर तो अमल करना ही पड़ता है. बंदे को लग रहा होता है यार अभी तो आज नहीं तो कल नहीं तो परसों, इस साल नहीं तो अगले साल, इन 5 सालों में नहीं तो अगले 5 सालों में शायद लाइफ का एंड हो जाए. फिर बंदा फिर से करता है कि चलो यार अल्लाह आपको फौत ना हो जाए. तो اس کا تو اتنا فائدہ ہے لیکن اتنا زیادہ فائدہ اس کا جب بندہ نوجوان ہو, جب بندہ بڑھ رہا ہو عمر میں, صحت میں, ہر چیز میں, اس وقت اگر بندہ اللہ کو یاد کرے تو اس کا فائدہ بھی اتنا زیادہ ہے. ایک تو یہ آپ نے زندگی میں آپ چیز لازمی لے آئے کائنڈلی, اور پھر جو چیز آپ نے پڑھنی ہے, پوئٹری پسند ہے تو اس کی ریڈنگ کریں صرف اچھے طریقے سے. جیسے آپ اخبار پڑھتے ہیں, میں پھر ریپیٹ کر رہا ہوں اس بات کو, کرائم میں کا کوئی فائدہ نہیں ہے, رٹا لگانے کا کوئی فائدہ نہیں ہے. اس کو پڑھیں, آپ پڑھنے کی عادت ڈالیں آپ, بس یہ ہے خالی آپ, یو شوڈ بیکم گریٹ ریڈرس. اگر آپ کو لگتا ہے نا کہ آپ کو رائٹنگ کرنی ہے, آپ کو لگتا ہے کہ آپ کی رائٹنگ بڑی فضول ہے یار, آپ کو لکھنے کو دے تو آپ بیٹھ جاتے ہیں, میں نہیں لکھا جاتا مجھ سے, تو آپ کیا بن جائیں, کیا اچھے بنے آپ, ریڈر. اف یو آر گڈ ریڈر یو ول بی اے گڈ رائٹر. اور جب آپ ریڈر اچھے ہوں گے نا تو ریڈنگ میں سے آپ کی رائٹنگ اچھی ہو رہی ہے, اسی ریڈنگ میں سے آپ کی اسپیکنگ بھی اچھی ہوگی. مثلا مجھے ایک سینٹینس پتا ہے, میں نے پڑھا ہے, میں نے کہا جی جب آپ کو کہتے ہیں ہاؤ ڈو یو ڈو, تو اس کا کیا اس کا ایک رسپانس یہ بھی ہے کہ ہاؤ ڈو یو ڈو, یہ میں نے کہیں پڑھ لیا ہے. I've read it somewhere that when somebody says how do you do, what is its answer? You can say fine. You can come up with limitless answers. کوئی ایک جواب نہیں ہے, بہت سارے جواب ہیں. لیکن ویسے میں ایک بات آپ کو ایک پوائنٹ سمجھا رہا ہوں بھائی, کہ جب کوئی بندہ کہتا ہے how do you do تو اس کے رسپانس میں آپ کیا کہیں, وہی الفاظ آپ ریپیٹ کر سکتے ہیں. تو جب میں نے کسی کا پڑھ لیا نا, میں نے پڑھا تو مجھے اس بات کا پتہ لگا بھائی, پھر کل میں آتا ہوں مجھے کوئی بندہ بولتا ہے بھائی how do you do, میں نے کہا یار یہ تو وہی بات بول رہے ہیں یار, تو مجھے اس کے جواب میں وہی بات بولنی ہے. پھر جب میں نے ریڈ کیا ہے تو پھر میرے ذہن میں وہ بات رہ گئی, وہی چیز میں دوبارہ ریڈ بھی کر سکوں گا. میری بات سمجھ آ رہی ہے آپ کو؟ ریڈنگ آپ کی تو رائٹنگ آپ کی امپروو ہوئی, آپ کی اسپیکنگ بھی امپروو ہوئی. اور جب آپ ریڈنگ کریں گے تو آپ نئے نئے الفاظ پڑھیں گے, اور وہ الفاظ جب آپ کوئی بندہ بول رہا ہوگا ہاؤ ڈو یو ڈو, میں نے پڑھا تھا, پھر میں نے ایک دفعہ لکھا بھی تھا, ٹھیک ہے, اور پھر میرے سے ایک دفعہ کسی نے بولا بھی تھا. بعد میں کسی جگہ بیٹھا ہوا ہوں, وہاں کوئی بندہ آتا ہے, وہ اسٹیج پہ یا کوئی بات ہے, وہ اسٹوڈنٹ کوئی کھڑا ہو رہا ہے جی, وہ سب سے کہہ رہا ہے, اسٹارٹ کرتا ہے جی دس از سلمان, ہاؤ ڈو یو آل آف یو, لائک ہی از ایڈریسنگ ایوری بڈی, لائک ون پرسن اور واٹ ایور. He says how do you do, مطلب سب کو کہتا ہے کہ اپریشیٹ کرتا ہے, سب کو گریڈنگس دیتا ہے, سب کو آن بورڈ لیتا ہے کہ وہ جو وہ اس کے بعد کہنے والا ہے وہ اس کی بات کو سنیں. بات سمجھ آ رہی ہے آپ کو؟ تو مطلب میں آپ کو خالی یہ بات بتا رہا ہوں کہ ریڈنگ از دا بیسٹ تھنگ. مثلا میں نے انگلش کیا نا, ویسے مجھے سائنس کا بھی بہت زیادہ شوق ہے, تو ابھی میں آپ کو یہ بتاؤں کہ یہ جیسے شیکسپیئر کا نام بڑا مشہور ہے, ہر بندے کو اس کو لٹریچر کا پتہ نہیں پتا, شیکسپیئر کا نام ہر بندے کو پتہ ہی ہے. اب شیکسپیئر بڑا مشہور رائٹر ہے, اس نے پلیز لکھے ہیں, ڈرامے لکھے اس نے, جو ٹی وی پہ ہم دیکھتے ہیں, یہ تو وہ نہیں دکھاتے لیکن اسی طرح کے. اس نے تقریباً 37 ڈراماز لکھے ہیں. کتنے؟ 37. اب تمام جو رائٹرز ہیں نا بیٹا, چاہے وہ لٹریچر کے بارے میں ہوں, چاہے وہ سائنس کے بارے میں ہوں, چاہے وہ سوشل لائف کے بارے میں ہوں, تو وہ جو سارے رائٹرز ہیں نا, جتنی اچھی وہ رائٹنگ کرتے ہیں اس سے زیادہ اچھی وہ کیا کرتے ہیں, ریڈنگ کرتے ہیں. بھائی ریڈنگ کرتے ہیں تو ان کے پاس علم آتا ہے نا, صرف ان کے پاس جب علم آ جاتا ہے اس علم کو پھر ٹرانسفارم کرتے ہیں کس میں, بکس کی صورت میں.